Imagine, what if Elon Musk is not limited to just electric cars and now brings a new engine that shakes the foundation of the entire EV industry? Yes, the technology we are going to talk about today is not just an upgrade, it can be the beginning of a revolution. Tesla had already surprised the world with its battery and software, but now Musk's engine is going to change the definition of automobile. It is being said that this engine motor will not only make electric cars more powerful, but will also take their speed, range, and efficiency to a level where other companies are only dreaming of reaching. The question is this the same secret with which Musk wants to always remain on top in the EV market? And will this engine make Tesla invincible for the next 10 years? The truth hidden behind this engine is so surprising that if you miss it, then perhaps you will not be able to understand the coming EV revolution. So stay connected till the end of this video, because the information we are going to give you will change your entire perspective about EVs. And before moving on to the video, subscribe to the channel so that you can be the first to see such amazing videos. Just imagine a person who first turned electric cars from a joke to a serious business, then took the world several years ahead in battery technology. And now, the same person, Elon Musk, is working on a new engine, whose power has given sleepless nights to the entire EV industry. Yes, this is the same Elon Musk who has a big game plan behind every step. When he started Tesla, the world was laughing. People used to say, electric cars can never match petrol cars. But in just a few years, Musk silenced everyone. Today, Tesla is the world's largest EV company, and Elon Musk is counted among the richest and most innovative people in the world. Tesla did not just make cars, but shook an entire industry. He advanced battery technology so much that other companies are still trying to catch up. Then he put AI, i.e., artificial intelligence, in his cars in such a way that today Tesla's cars have learned to drive themselves. And now the news is that Elon Musk is making a new engine, which is not just an electric motor, but a technology that can help EVs run faster, more powerful, and for even longer distances. Now the question is, will this new engine really change the EV industry? Will this engine take Tesla years ahead of all other companies? Is this the same secret weapon, due to which Musk always stays ahead? These are the things that are forcing the whole world to think today. Now let's understand what this secret plan of Elon Musk is. A big quality of Elon Musk is that he always thinks ahead. While other companies are busy solving today's problems, Musk works with a vision of 5 to 10 years ahead. When all companies were talking about battery size and charging time, Musk had already created technology like 4680 cell, which gives more power in a small battery. And when everyone saw EV motors as just a part, Musk made it the soul of the entire car. Now the news that is coming is saying that Tesla is making an engine that will be many times more efficient than the existing electric motors. Some reports are also saying that this engine is based on permanent magnet and new flux design, which will give more power in less electricity. That is, your car will be able to go far by spending less battery, will run faster, and will not heat up. And the biggest thing, Tesla will also manufacture it itself in its gigafactories, which will also reduce the cost. But Musk has not yet officially launched this engine. They are keeping it in testing, and it is being tested in many Tesla cars. Some leaked reports say that this new engine is being fitted in Cybertruck and the next generation, Model 3. And if this engine really succeeds, it will be a game changer for the entire EV industry. Elon Musk's plan is so secret that even some of Tesla's old engineers have not been given complete information. This is because Musk is afraid that other companies may copy it. This is the reason why he always tests it first, then gradually brings it in front of everyone. Just like he launched the 4680 battery and full self-driving AI system. What is the real power of the new engine? Whenever we hear the name engine, a petrol or diesel engine immediately comes to mind, making noise, emitting smoke. But Tesla's new engine is completely different. This is not a conventional engine, but an electric drive unit, which has been made even more powerful and efficient. And this is the real strength of this engine. First of all, let's talk about torque. Electric cars give more torque than petrol cars, which means they are very fast in pickup and gaining speed. But this new engine of Tesla has been specially designed so that it can give more torque by consuming less power. This means that when you press the accelerator, the car will gain speed in a blink of an eye. This is the reason why Tesla already reaches 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just a few seconds. And this new engine can make that acceleration even more smooth and fast. Now comes the matter of long range. The biggest problem of today's EVs is range anxiety. That is, people are afraid that the battery may run out midway. Tesla is already leading in battery technology, but the design of this new engine will reduce the burden on the battery. Its efficiency is so good that the car will run more kilometers with less electricity. This simply means, if today Tesla Model 3 runs 500 to 600 kilometers on a single charge, then the new engine can take the same car up to 700 to 800 kilometers. The third biggest strength is fast acceleration and high speed. Electric motors anyway reach high RPM, rotations per minute, but often at high speed, the battery starts to drain quickly, and the motor starts heating up. Tesla's new engine uses flux design and permanent magnet technology, which makes the motor more efficient even at high speed. That is, the car can run continuously at high speed without jerking, and the battery will not run out as quickly. Now, if we compare it with traditional EV motors, the difference is clearly visible. Today, most companies use simple induction motors or basic permanent magnet motors. These motors either provide more power but the battery runs out quickly, or the power reduces when the battery is saved. Tesla's new engine is the best combination of both, high power plus high efficiency. Another big difference is the cooling system. Traditional EV motors have trouble running at high performance continuously because they heat up quickly, but Tesla's new engine is equipped with advanced cooling technology, which allows it to provide power for a long time without stopping. This is especially important for large vehicles like Cybertruck and Tesla Semi. If you want to understand it in simpler terms, then think like this. The old EV motor is like an ordinary fan, which works but gets hot when run for a long time and consumes more electricity. On the other hand, Tesla's new engine is like the motor of a premium air conditioner, which works more and for a longer time with less power, without getting heated. Apart from this, Tesla is also becoming less dependent on rare earth materials to make this engine. This means that while the motors of other companies depend on expensive rare earth magnets coming from China, Tesla is making its design in such a way that less rare earth material is used. This will also reduce the price and reduce the pressure on the supply chain. And the most interesting thing, this engine will not only increase the speed and range, but will also reduce the maintenance cost of the car. Electric motors require less service anyway, but if the motor does not heat up too much, gives more power and lasts longer, then there are only benefits for the user. So it is clear that Tesla's new engine is not just a technology upgrade, but a big blow to the EV industry. If this engine really works the way the reports are saying, then it will take EVs to new heights. Just like turbochargers and diesel common rail systems played a big role in the world of petrol and diesel engines, Tesla's new engine can play the same role in the world of EVs. And this is the reason why other auto companies of the world, like BYD, Toyota, and Honda, are now scared. Because they know that if this engine is launched, then Tesla will again dominate everyone for at least 5 to 6 years. Relationship between battery and engine. The heart of any electric vehicle is its battery, and the brain is its engine, motor. The thing that makes Tesla special is that it pays equal attention to both things. Till now, most companies were either focusing more on the battery or just making the motor a little more powerful. But Tesla's approach is different. Musk always sees the battery and engine as a combination, where both work together and take the vehicle to a whole new level. Tesla is already famous for its 4,680 battery cell. This battery is small, but it can store more energy and charges quickly. Now, when this battery is combined with Tesla's new engine, both together will give a combination that can truly be called a killer combination. More power will come out of the battery, and the new engine will use it in a more efficient way. This means the car will cover longer distances, will be able to catch more speed, and will not need to be charged again and again. Now the question arises that why other companies have not been able to reach this level yet. The biggest reason for this is research and risk. Tesla took a huge risk regarding EVs right from the beginning. Musk spent billions of dollars only on battery and motor technology, while other companies kept looking at EVs as a side project. Companies like Toyota, Honda, or Mercedes remained stuck on hybrid or petrol-diesel for a long time. And companies like China's BYD moved forward on batteries, but could not innovate like Tesla in motor technology. Tesla's biggest strength is that it designs the battery and motor as a system. This is why its cars offer more range, are more powerful, and provide a better user experience in the long term. Now let's talk about production. Just making the technology is not enough. Making it in large numbers and delivering it to customers at an affordable price is the most difficult task. This is where Tesla is far ahead of other companies. Tesla's gigafactories are considered the heart of the EV industry today. Tesla has large factories in the US, Germany, China, and now Mexico, where millions of batteries and thousands of motors are made every year. This is the reason why Tesla is gradually able to reduce the price of its cars. Tesla has also prepared a mass production strategy for the new engine. According to reports, this engine will also be made in the same gigafactories where batteries are being made. The advantage of this will be that the entire production chain will be in the hands of Tesla, its own battery, its own engine. No high supply chain costs, no dependence on external companies. And this is Tesla's biggest trump card. Other companies still import motor or battery parts from outside, due to which their cars are expensive. But Tesla is doing everything in-house. The direct impact of this will be for the customers, cheaper and better cars. Elon Musk himself has said many times that his dream is that Tesla should reach the maximum number of people. And the truth is that if the new engine and 4,680 batteries start being made on a large scale, then cars like Tesla Model 2 can come to the market at a very low price. Imagine if Tesla gives high-range EV for around $25,000 to $30,000, then where will the other companies stand? Impact on the global EV industry. Elon Musk's new engine is not just big news for Tesla, but is going to be a headache for the EV industry all over the world. The reason is clear. If Tesla makes an engine that is more powerful, more efficient, and cheaper, then the other companies will have only two options: either run after Tesla or slowly get out of the market. First of all, let's talk about Tesla's biggest rival, BYD. This Chinese company is competing with Tesla today and has sold more cars than Tesla in several quarters. But BYD's strength lies only in batteries and cheap cars. Tesla has always been one step ahead in terms of engine technology. If Musk's new engine, really, turns out to be as powerful as reports are saying, then BYD's biggest concern will be that their cars do not start looking low-tech in front of Tesla again. Now let's come to Toyota. Toyota is the world's largest auto company, but it lagged far behind in EVs. Toyota relied on hybrid cars, like Prius, for a long time and did not take EVs seriously. Now that Toyota is also investing in EVs, Tesla's new engine can be a big blow for them. It will take Toyota more years to sustain its EV cars in the market, and if Tesla launches cheap and long-range vehicles in the meantime, then Toyota's EV strategy may weaken. Then there is Honda, which has recently moved towards EVs. Honda is still known for petrol and hybrid cars, but they are not a big name in EVs. If Tesla brings a new engine to the market, then companies like Honda will not have any concrete answer. They will either have to buy technology from Tesla or invest billions of dollars in research. Similarly, NIO and other Chinese EV companies are also worried. China has invested heavily in the EV industry and has also given government support to its companies. But their cars are often cheaper than Tesla, but lag behind in technology. The new engine will further increase the gap between Tesla and other Chinese companies. Now the question is, can this move of Tesla also change EV policies and government support? The answer is yes. Governments around the world are promoting EVs because they are based on clean energy. But the biggest problem of EVs has been charging time, low range, and high price. If Tesla's new engine solves all three problems, governments will promote EVs even more rapidly. For example, Europe is already planning to gradually ban petrol-diesel cars. If Tesla provides affordable and high-range EVs, this transition will become faster. In the US, too, the government subsidizes EV companies, and if Tesla dominates the market with its engine, this support can go even more in favor of Tesla. This effect can be seen in countries like India as well. Here, people are still hesitant to buy EV because the range is less and the price is high. But if Tesla enters India in the coming time with its new engine and cheap cars, then the situation will become more difficult for other companies. Elon Musk's new engine will work like a domino effect. Once Tesla launches it, other companies will be forced to invest millions of dollars in this type of technology. And by the time those companies reach this level, Tesla will have gone far ahead. Benefits for the customer. In the end, the real test of any new technology is how much the customers benefit from it. Tesla's new engine is going to bring big benefits not only for the company, but also for the customers. The first benefit is easy charging and long range. Before buying an EV, most people think that, what if the battery runs out midway? Tesla's new engine will eliminate this worry to a great extent, because when the motor is more efficient, the battery will not drain as quickly. That means the car will run more kilometers on a single charge. Suppose a Tesla runs 500 to 600 kilometers today. Then the new engine can pull the same car up to 700 to 800 kilometers. This means the hassle of charging again and again will be reduced. The second big advantage is more power and smooth driving. The design of the new engine is such that it will give more torque even after consuming less power. That means when you press the accelerator, the car will start flying in a jerk. This will not only increase the speed, but will also make the driving experience more fun than before. Especially on the highway, this engine of Tesla will go far ahead of other EVs. The third advantage is less maintenance and long-term benefits. Petrol-diesel cars have to be serviced every 5,000 to 10,000 kilometers, changing the engine oil, changing the filter, checking the spark plug. But nothing like this happens in electric cars. And now, if Tesla's new engine is going to be more durable and heat less, then the need for servicing will be reduced even more. This means that the customer will save money, and the car will run without any hassle for years. Another advantage is future-proof technology. People who buy EV today are afraid that if new technology comes in 2 to 3 years, their car may start looking old. But if you buy a car with Tesla's new engine, then it will be considered the top technology car in the market for many years to come. Use of this engine in future cars. Now the question is, where will Tesla use this new engine? Reports and industry experts believe that in the coming years, Tesla will use this engine in every big car. The first name that comes is Tesla Model 2. This car has not been launched yet, but Elon Musk has said many times that this will be Tesla's cheapest car. If it is given a new engine and 4,680 battery, then this car can bring a boom in the EV market. Imagine a car that runs 600 to 700 kilometers on a single charge for rupees 20 to 25 lakh. How will other companies compete with it? The second is Cybertruck. It has already become famous for its unique design and power. A super powerful engine is required to run a big and heavy vehicle like Cybertruck. The new engine will make this vehicle more powerful so that it will run smoothly in off-roading, towing, and long trips. The third is Tesla Semi, i.e., electric truck. The biggest problem of EVs in the trucking industry is heavy battery and low range. But if the new engine increases the efficiency of the battery, then the semi-truck will be able to travel a long distance on a single charge. This will not only impact the auto industry, but the entire logistics and transport sector. And the fourth is Tesla Robotaxi. Musk's dream is that in the coming years, Tesla's cars will run without a driver and provide taxi service. The most important thing for Robotaxi is a reliable and durable motor, because these vehicles will run day and night. The new engine can prove to be a game-changer here. This motor will work for a long time without breaking down and will allow the Robotaxi to cover more distance with less charging. Now the big question, will this be the biggest auto tech of the next 5 to 10 years? The answer is yes, to a great extent. This engine of Tesla, combined with battery technology and AI driving, will take the EV industry to the next level. Right now, the world is at the beginning of adopting EVs, but in the next 10 years, this new engine will decide which company will remain on top and which will be out of the market. Future of auto industry and technology. Tesla's new engine will not be limited to cars only. It can have an impact on the entire transport industry. History is witness that whenever a new technology comes, its scope goes beyond vehicles and reaches other industries. For example, when the internal combustion engine came, it was first used only in cars, then it reached trucks, buses, airplanes, and ships. Now, the same story can be repeated with electric motors and engines. First of all, let's talk about electric aircraft. Today, many companies of the world are trying to make electric planes, but the biggest problem is the weight of the battery and the capacity of the engine. The battery is so heavy that the technology cannot progress beyond small aircraft. But if Tesla's new engine is really more efficient and gives more power with less electricity, then it can also be used in electric aircraft. Tesla itself is not working on this project, but Elon Musk has said many times that his dream is to make a Tesla electric jet. Perhaps this engine proves to be the first step in that direction. The second big sector is the shipping industry. Ships are among the biggest sources of pollution in the world, as they burn huge amounts of fuel oil. If Tesla's engine is scaled up and used to run big ships, it will be a revolutionary change for global energy and climate. Today, many marine companies are trying to build battery-powered ships, but their range and power are limited. If Tesla's engine gives more efficiency, then this problem can be solved. Now, let's come to space technology. Elon Musk is already making rockets through SpaceX. Rockets are the most power-hungry machines in today's time. They run on liquid fuel and rocket engines, although this new engine of Tesla will not be installed directly in the rocket. But the motor technology and battery efficiency behind it may also help SpaceX's projects. Such technology can be used in SpaceX's Starship or satellite system where electric motors are needed. Another project of Elon Musk is Hyperloop, that is, high-speed tube train. The biggest challenge in Hyperloop is power and efficiency. If the new engine gives more power with less electricity, then it can also be used in technology like Hyperloop. This can make these trains faster and cheaper. The picture of the future is clear. This engine will not be limited to cars only. Tomorrow, we can see that this technology is being used in electric buses, trucks, ships, and maybe even aircraft. This means that the entire transport industry will gradually move in a new direction. Now the question arises that what will other companies do? If Tesla takes engine and motor technology to this level, then other companies will have only two options. Either they invest billions of dollars in research or buy Tesla's technology and use it. In both cases, Tesla will become the leader of the industry. Another interesting aspect is government policies and climate goals. Governments around the world have set a target of net zero emissions by 2050. For this, EVs and green transport are necessary. If Tesla's engine can run trucks, buses, and ships on electricity, then the government will support it more. This will give Tesla the benefit of tax exemption, funding, and policy, and the competition will become more difficult for other companies. This engine of Elon Musk can change not only the EV industry, but the entire transport world in the coming 5 to 10 years. It will start with cars, but will gradually reach aircraft, ships, and trains. And if this happens, then in the coming decade, the name of petrol and diesel will probably remain only in the history books. This engine can really change the world in the coming time. Now, the big question to you: do you think that this new plan of Tesla will leave everyone behind? Tell us by commenting below. And yes, do subscribe to the channel so that you get such explosive and exclusive updates first.